Yesterday, shortly before we went on the air, Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell held a press conference to discuss his plan of how he's going to fix the crisis, the drug crisis, the fentanyl crisis, and make downtown more inviting to everybody. Now, this is no joke. This is a serious problem. According to the city's numbers, 589 people died due to overdoses in Seattle in 2022, the majority attributed to fentanyl and meth, according to city data. 708 people in King County died from fentanyl in 2022, an average of 1.94 a day. You want to hear how much worse it's gotten? As of March 15th of this year, 172 people in King County have already died of an overdose involving fentanyl, an average of 2.32 a day. A day! So, I expect a really big solution. How about we send the National Guard down to the border? How about we ask Jay Inslee to send the National Guard to the border? Or how about we say we're creating a gang unit or a drug unit, something to deal with all the cartels, everything going on around here? Nope. Bruce Harrell's plan, gift cards. Gift cards will do it. Yep. We're going to give out gift cards to all the drug addicts to get them to accept treatment. Because that was so effective for the COVID mandate, don't you know? For all the COVID vaccines, right? Yes, so effective. You know what's going to happen with this, right? They're going to sell their gift cards at half value to somebody for money to buy drugs. That's what's going to happen. Oh, wait. Let me get deeper into this, because last I had a chance to read it. Yesterday on air, I was just making fun of it because I knew it would never work. You have to do an audit of all the city services, find out where they're not working if you want this to work. But let me judge this plan on its own merits, shall we? Let me take you through with this. So we discussed the launch of a pilot expansion of the Seattle Fire Department's Health One program to include an overdose response unit. Nice. Excellent. Where are you getting the firefighters from? You're short hundreds of firefighters already because of the amount that were laid off because of the vaccine mandate, because of the amount that quit or transferred because they don't want to be assaulted by the drug addicts anymore. You're having trouble recruiting the firefighters you need. All you had to do was get rid of the vaccine mandate and say, hey, firefighters, you can come back. But they didn't do that. Instead, you know what they did? They said, only the firefighters who transferred or retired can come back, not you rabble-rousers who we had to terminate. So just kind of wondering where all the staff is going to come from, because we know that the fire department is regularly browning out units because they don't have enough people to staff them. So much so that one whistleblower even said, quote, someone is going to get killed, and believes the city will not take any action to solve the problem, even if the next victim is a Seattle firefighter. Earlier this month, we talked about the brownouts. We revealed that they are still browning them out, and they aren't hiring these guys back. They had solutions. They didn't do it. So you really think they're going to be able to expand this? Great. They'll put some new patches, some new logos on a couple of ambulances, and that's your response unit. Just slow clap. Don't actually have the staff for them, but slow clap. Excellent. All right. What else? Well, we know the drug crisis is scaring away people downtown. We know it's scaring away businesses. Look around at Pacific Place. What's there? The Friends Experience and nothing else. And AMC upstairs. Maybe a Johnny Rockets and that Thai place that I can't eat at. Or what's upstairs? A Chinese restaurant. I saw you.
Yeah. There's like a Din Tai Fung.
Yeah.
There's the Thai Ginger, which is awesome. The aforementioned Johnny Rockets, the movie theater, and that's about it.
The AT&T store.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And the Lululemon store, so you could get yourself some yoga pants.
I need some yoga pants. I mean, I think this form is just, we need.
I was saving this for a special occasion, but
Thank you. Okay.
Does Ari Hoffman need yoga pants?
No.
So Baby Grogu and crew say no to the yoga pants. Okay, thank you. Thank you. He's been waiting all day to use those, my friends. All day. Yes, there we go. Back to the serious stuff now, not my yoga pants or my never going to happen pants. There we go. Excellent. The plan also called for creating more resources for people dealing with addiction, such as a contingency management program to keep overdose survivors clean and increase access to overdose prevention medication like Narcan. Well, you already have them in vending machines. What more do you want? And by the way, how many normal people in Seattle are going to walk down the street, see somebody in the throes of overdosing, and say, you know what, I'm gonna jab that person. If they come to and attack me, it'll all be worth it. Really? Most people are just going to walk on by. Many of these services are already in place and have not stemmed the increase of those living on the streets of the city, of which, according to Seattle and King County members, over 80% have a drug addiction. So can we forget these stupid ideas? It was revealed in a new report that the city of Seattle has spent nearly $1 billion on homelessness over the last decade, which we discussed last week, but the number of those living on the streets continues to increase. Harrell also ordered Seattle police to prioritize disrupting the distribution and sale of fentanyl and going after drug dealers to the fullest extent possible. Okay, well, let's break this down for a second. You're down 600 officers since the Seattle City Council defunded the department in 2020. Come on, give me a break. Where do you plan on getting the police officers from? You don't have enough. On top of that, you're going to deal with all those activist judges who, as soon as somebody who's a person of color walks in front of them, they're going to go, nope, not guilty. Get out of my courtroom. You're fine. You're off the hook. Activists, prosecutors who won't prosecute crime? That's not going to do anything. The plan also includes cleaning up litter and graffiti downtown. My friends, you know what's amazing? If you get on the I-90 on-ramp from Rainier Avenue South in Seattle, and you're driving to Mercer Island on I-90, you can tell exactly where Seattle's jurisdiction ends, because that's where the graffiti ends. They can't clean up the graffiti they have right now. You think they're going to be able to do it? You're not actually putting anybody in jail who's doing it. They keep releasing the prolific taggers. This isn't going to get better. It's only going to get worse. And mind you, there's a ballot measure in King County right now. There's a ballot measure asking for more of your money in property taxes so that they can pay for mental health services. I know some people have said, well, at least it's not going to housing. Yeah, no. Abso-frickin-lutely not. You know why? Because you haven't accounted for the rest of the money that we have given you. You haven't accounted for where any of the tax dollars we have given you actually went. The billions of dollars that were supposed to address homelessness. Why would I trust you with more of my money? If you don't know what that ballot measure is that you just got in your inbox, that you just got in your mailbox, that, I don't know, you just found on the street because they're paper ballots, write no. Fill in the circle for no and mail that sucker back. These people who have blown billions of dollars and are asking for billions of dollars more do not deserve one more penny of your money. And aren't these the same people who keep saying they're trying to make Seattle more affordable? Why would we believe them? Vote no. Vote abso-frickin-lutely not. And post on social media, no, 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 like our friend Baby Grogu. No, just like that. No more. No more of this insanity.